Hi, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Ram Country Conversations. Brian Roth, your host here, and today we're talking about CSU Cares, and we're joined by Maggie Walsh. She's the Interim Director of Strategic Partnerships at Colorado State, and she oversees CSU Cares. Maggie, great to have you with us. Thanks for joining me today. And for the Ram fans out there that aren't quite sure what CSU Cares is, can you inform them a little bit about what it is that CSU Care does?
Sure. Good morning, Brian. Thanks for having me on today. Can we start out by saying go Rams?
Yes, we can. Go Rams. I like it.
Basketball programs doing a great job, and we're so proud of everything that they're doing and their great successes on the road tonight. So go Rams. CSU Cares is a presidential initiative that was started in 2012 during the High Park fire. What we were finding was that a lot of our CSU employees were directly impacted by the fire, by evacuations, and then in 2013 by the flooding that happened after the fires. This program is a grant program. We deliver a grant up to $2,000 to employees of CSU who have financial need brought on by natural disaster. It's got to be a natural disaster that brings on their financial situation. So through the years, we've had several instances. Obviously, 2020 was a big year for us, probably our busiest year yet as far as applications due to COVID and the Cameron Peak fire.
Right. Let's go a little bit more in depth with that because, I mean, obviously it's been around for 8 years now, but boy, you look at everything that happened in 2020 and in particular the pandemic and the Cameron Peak fire that you just talked about that raged in the summer into the fall. What has been the impact on some of the CSU employees that have received the CSU Care funds?
Great question. CSU's been really lucky in that we haven't had to lay people off or eliminate positions. But a lot of our employees, particularly our lower paid employees, have basically had part-time and sometimes second full-time jobs eliminated. People who have another job in the service industry. We have a lot of our employees who depend on working facilities, working events, working basketball games, volleyball games, events at the Laurie Student Center. All of that has been eliminated because of the pandemic. And basically, they've gone from having a full-time and a half part-time job to just their full-time jobs. Right. Many have also been affected by partners losing jobs outside of CSU. So when you're looking at a 2-income family that suddenly becomes a 1-income family, it's difficult to make ends meet. It's difficult to make those payments. The local food bank, I just heard yesterday, has had a 100% increase in the number of people that have been using their services throughout the pandemic. And some of those, unfortunately, are CSU employees.
All right, so tell us a little bit about where the money for CSU Cares and the fund there, where it comes from. And I know you've received a lot of generous help from, a great partner of Colorado State University and Canvas Credit Union as well.
Canvas Credit Union has been incredible. The money for CSU Cares is 100% privately donated. There are no CSU funds, no state funds. It is from the goodness of people's hearts. We have a lot of donors who are employees of CSU. We have students who donate to CSU Cares. And we have community members. You mentioned Canvas Credit Union. We got to a point last fall, where we were almost at zero. Our bank balance was about zero and we had applications rolling in. And Canvas Credit Union stepped up as great community partners and CSU advocates and donated $50,000 to our account. So it was just an incredible gift that came at just the right moment. And we were able to serve many, many more of our employees and their families. Just in 2020, we have received about 72 applications from employees that we've assisted. The maximum that they can receive is $2,000, and they have to show us that their financial need is not based on something that can be covered by insurance. We have strict rules about who qualifies for these gifts. We also have a committee that connects our employees and their families with a variety of other community-based services as well. I mentioned the food bank. We've helped families get mental health services for themselves, for their partners, for their children. We have a great community, as you know, at CSU, and a lot of terrific resources. So it's the committee is able to connect people with a variety of other people who can help them through this tough time.
Maggie, we'll let you run on this. How can people get involved with CSU Cares and kind of reach out just the way that Canvas Credit Union did? Although not talking $50,000, but
well, that would be nice.
That would be nice.
Take it. People can donate as much or as little as they want. We've got a site where people can go to donate. We've had a lot of great CSU donors. Friends of CSU, alumni who have participated. Current employees can give through payroll deduction, a few bucks every month, and it keeps that fund going. So there are a variety of ways to give money, and at the end we can put the website up, and the same for those who need to apply. CSU employees who need to apply for assistance. We're there to help, and we're happy to reach out to you and help. We got to Rams take care of Rams. We have to help each other through this.
You bet, Maggie. Well, it's a great program. Thank you for your time, and we appreciate you taking a couple of minutes out to talk about it with us today. Thank you.
Thanks, Brian. Go Rams.
All right, that's Maggie Walsh, the Interim Director of Strategic Partnerships in Colorado State and oversees CSU Cares. That's been in existence for about 8 years. Thanks for watching. I'm Brian Roth for Ram Country Conversations.